I'm Tricia Franklin, and I'm here to tell you about a project that I have created for Michael Jackson. It is called A Million Trees for Michael, and this is a project that I have created to plant trees for Michael to honor him for everything that he has given to us. The way that this started is I saw his movie on the very first night, and this is it. It is a fabulous movie. If you haven't seen it, please go and see it. There was one section in particular, though, that just moved me so much. It was called The Earth Song, and in this segment, Michael had a little video that went with it, and he showed the destruction of the rainforests. The movie showed a little girl who was kind of in the middle of this destruction, and she saw one last little tree, and she knew that she needed to save this little tree. So you see her digging and saving this little tree, and then you hear Michael talking about the earth being sick, and that everybody thinks someone else will take care of the problem, that the government will heal it, this person, that person. And then he says, no one is going to do this. It's up to us to do it. It's up to his fans. It's up to us. So he kind of gave this plea to his fans, asking if we could all help do our parts. And so the movie was just so moving. When I left, I cried through that whole part. It's just very, very moving. And when I left, I just really took his words to heart, and I thought, what could I do? One of the parts in that segment that he talked about was trees. He said, I love trees. I have a thing for trees. I love the colors, the changing of the leaves. He said, I just love it. And so there's a company that I had known of, a nonprofit organization called American Forests. And as I was walking out of the theater, it just hit me, and I thought, we could collaborate with American Forests and maybe have this project, which I call now A Million Trees for Michael, where we can all give back something to him, and we can plant trees in honor of him. My vision was to have Michael Jackson Memorial Forests on every continent in the world, because he was so beloved on every continent. Not only was he just an amazing talent, and the music that he gave us has just been such a part of our lives, for 25, 30 years plus, but his heart, he was such a giving person. He was such a humanitarian. He had such a heart for the world, for healing the world, for all of us to do our part, to come together and just heal the world. And so after that movie was over, the first thing on Monday morning, I called American Forest to see if there was a project like this already, and they said there wasn't. And so we have collaborated, and we have a website called amilliontreesformichael.com, and fans can go there, and there's a $15 minimum, but $15 will plant 15 trees, and not just little tiny trees, they're pretty good size, about 1 foot seedlings or saplings. And so it's just such a great idea. On Facebook, on Michael Jackson's Facebook fan page, he has over 10 million people. So if we had even 1 million people plant 15 trees, that's 15 million trees for the world. That would just be a huge, I think that this is such a huge win for everybody. It's a huge win for Michael, because we are giving a gift back to him. We are honoring him, honoring his memory. He has just given so much to all of our lives. It's a big win for the fans, for us, the fans, because we now have a tangible way that we can do something to give back to him. For $15, we can make such a big difference and be a part of this. You get a frameable certificate with your name on it saying that you planted trees for Michael Jackson. And of course, the biggest win is just for our planet, for our Mother Earth. Not only will this gift be for all of us now, but this is a gift that will continue to grow for our children, our children's children, and so it's just a wonderful thing. And so I am just asking all of Michael's fans if you will join me and just do this for Michael. Plant 15 trees for him. More if you feel called to, because the more the better. But if you can at least plant 15 trees, just to give back a little something to everything, all of the joy, all of the music, all of the memories, everything that he gave to us and brought to our lives. So, thank you very much.